No, it's sitting in the living room, needs to be put together.
Shows up, you don't even want to freaking use it.
What's that?
I said the chair shows up, you don't even want to use it.
Yeah, I'm kind of a bitch that way. I'll put it together tomorrow.
Yeah, we want to see the Saturday night with you in that new chair.
Yeah, I think my external mic here was what was messing me up. I unplugged it and the sound came back, which is odd. But I have dropped it a few times, so I need a desk
We,
next. Something that shit don't go flying off every time I bump something.
we were just talking shit about you when you couldn't hear us.
That's alright, I don't care.
Well, we meaning me. So tell about this Tesla debacle that you ran into.
Uh, I think I posted it everywhere about where they were going up on margin requirements.
I didn't see that on mine though. If I right click on and do margin impact, it's still only 25% of the put value or whatever you want to call the
Well,
strike.
they're phasing it in. Um, they're not gonna. They didn't immediately go to it because man, people would be scrambling like crazy. If they would immediately went to it, they would start liquidating me.
Why didn't I get a notice on it?
You might not have enough in
A
there.
small account.
Well, not a small account, but a percentage of or count. Because
Maybe they're looking at people that do, 1,000 freaking Tesla contracts like you.
yeah, I only had 20.
Only.
Actually, that day I bitched about it. I started selling them out because I knew I was gonna run into a margin requirement, which is the day Tesla tanked, and I did it in the first part of the day, which they actually saved my ass.
When did they say when it was going to start getting phased in?
But I can send you the notice if you want. I don't remember the dates. I just knew that I needed to start switching them up. Replace it with Johnson and Johnson and Procter and Gamble and shit like that.
Huh. I haven't used it. Well, you're probably going really aggressive on those, but those premiums suck.
They do, but not if you go one strike in the money.
Yeah, well, why don't you just own the fucking thing then?
But that's what I want to do anyway. And if I end up buying it, I'll just turn around and flip it and wheel it. I figure if I put 50 positions on, that one of them will constantly be coming out to flip. In fact, Duke today, I got a 2% flipping that in just a matter of an hour or so.
What do you mean? Flipping or wheeling or day trading? What do you?
Well, I put it on and bought it back, and at 2% of my money for. Let's see, let me. Oh, I rebooted my machine. It was about like $90 for an hour or so's worth of work.
So you're just trying to day trade, right?
Yeah,
And if you're wrong, you hold it, let it expire.
yeah, yeah.
So why are you switching it up anyway? You're sick of making 30 grand a month or what?
Well, I'm not making 30 grand a month anywhere this or this year. I'm in still a little
Well,
in
I
the
mean,
hole here.
everybody can make money when the market goes up. I mean, geez, we're all gonna be freaking experts. You can day trade and literally freaking think you know what the hell you're doing, but just in general, it's the market's going up. That's the reason why you're right.
Yeah. Well, too, I kind of think tech's going to pull back for a little while. Once tech settles back in and hits back up again, then I'll probably jump back in the tech wagon. But right now, I don't know. I think it's coming down a little bit more.
Uh, yeah, I think so too. Probably test that 300, and then maybe even go down to 290 at the most. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, it's probably less risky to be in puts than it would be in calls or something like that. But I had a good week, so what, $1,400 this week,
Hey, nice.
and I'm already up. I think 17 or something for the month, which is sucks. But I mean, it's better than having a negative month. And I'll take some more shit off next week. You got a short week next week, folks. Shit expires in April Fools just to fuck with you.
Oh, does it? I didn't even look at the calendar.
Yeah, because of Good Friday.
I should know that. It always comes after my birthday.
Yeah, when you're turning 85.
Yeah, something like that. I'll never get to 85 though. This Kentucky Fried Chicken wing is gonna kill me. Where I get there.
You got to go to churches. Jerry, why is your camera backwards? That's not that. That's the normal Jerry view.
Oh, I
Is the market open on Friday or no?
It's Good Friday, so I think it's closed. Options definitely expire on April 1st. Put some extra shit on. That's what I'm gonna do. You gotta take some shit off. I got a lot of that.
The GoPro?
GoPro?
But he was looking for a stock under $17. Yeah.
Everybody needs rubber.
Everybody should wear a rubber.
Not if you don't drive.
Yeah, I'm not driving right now, that's for sure.
Oh, great. That's what I started recording this for again.
You got to edit that stuff out, right?
Oh, hell no. It's all going in there.
Nobody understands my my personality. My sense of humor.
I need a shave.
Why do you? Sound like you gotta go to a 9 to 5.
Because if I try to grow a beard, it's just splotches everywhere.
Yeah, well, I can't even have that.
Yeah, y'all saw how fast I gave mine up. Man, it was terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. My brother and I, my dad had no problem, full beard at like 20 something years old. My brother and I, it's like all fucked up.
Yeah, my cousin.
Well, now,
my cousin
problem is
went
they're
to
all freaking, it's getting white now. Used to be
Yeah.
black.
Wait till your nutsack turns white, Jerry.
That hasn't happened yet.
It's just around the corner.
Told you I had one coming out of my nose. I was like, what the hell is that thing?
Yeah, you probably have them out of your ear too. You just can't see it.
Yeah, I think you're right. everybody here is probably like, what the hell are they talking about?
Well, they can talk about options if they want. Just start talking. I put both the trades you put on today, Jerry. T and
Adobe.
Adobe.
Yeah. Adobe's pretty good. I was surprised that premium was that good. Earnings, they just had earnings. They've been pretty flat over time here
I
recently.
didn't get the price you got because I got it in a couple hours after and the market already recovered. But I think that's one of those stocks that you can't get out of until like literally the last day. Just like AVGO, it's the same thing. It drives you nuts too because it's 80% in the profit. It's like you go to try to take it off and you can't.
Well, admittedly, I put that on to kind of move some quality friggin' stocks into my portfolio. I gotta admit, I've been selling shit lately.
Well, I did stick on another SOXL. I don't know why, but it is what it is. 44 cents a pop for those suckers.
Yeah, but those won't go away. You can't buy them back. Crap.
Yeah, those you can't buy back either.
Yeah, I got one of those hanging onto my account. Eventually it'll expire.
All right, whose camera is trying to autofocus? It's like a fucking crocodile. It's Randy.
Really? Because I can't tell them doing anything here.
Is that a Logitech 920 or whatever the hell they are?
Yeah, something like that.
C920. I wonder why. Yeah, mine doesn't. Well, nobody's ever said it does that. But I'm using Linux too.
Like I say, my laptop just been acting up lately. It's like I had to unplug my external mic to even get my speakers to work, and I have no idea why that would be.
Freaking Logitech. Holy cow. Last time I looked at that stock was back in like 2012. I think it was like $6 or something back then. You believe that freaking thing? Pandemic stock.
It's like GoPro. Last I looked at GoPro, it was $3. Now it's 12.
Yeah, but GoPro, I don't know. I think Logitech is a better company, better product.
Absolutely.
Like GoPro is like a one-hit wonder, you know?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
It should just get bought out by somebody, but hopefully not Crapple.
You taking a GoPro on the AT?
I'm debating it. Like, I've been debating using my phone or using a GoPro. I don't know which one makes sense. I think it makes sense to use a GoPro and not my phone. I'm a fucking weight weenie though.
That sounds kind of weird.
I probably have like $5,000 in hiking equipment that I've bought over the years for the AT. And literally I bought like a $700 tent, and because super light tent, 24 ounces or something like that, and I found another tent that was like 6 ounces lighter for $650, so I bought another one. It comes down to the ounces, man.
Look at Insta360 Go camera.
The who and how?
Insta360 Go.
Never heard of it.
Pretty neat. It's one of those cameras that has like magnetic locks so that you can basically mount it anywhere if you want.
Where am I
pretty
going to
small,
mount a magnetic base?
Well, so what you can do is, for example, if you're walking around, you can basically put a mount right behind your shirt, and basically it just kind of hangs off.
Yeah, that sounds like too much weight to me. Magnetic needs metal.
It's 20 grams.
Yeah, what about the base?
I think it's with the base.
Yeah, I don't know. I try to stick with stuff like GoPro. I've had a GoPro in the past because you can get it anywhere. You get all the accessories anywhere. But I don't know. I'll check into it. To me, like, it makes sense to use a phone, but because I already have it, it's not extra weight. But
Question, guys. Why did it, the Nokia Leap that I bought, it's a cheap old option, but just to learn from it, why did it go out of the money already? I mean, it's out of the money.
what do you mean?
And-
So you bought the Leap?
Yeah, I bought it.
It went down because the stock price went down.
When did you buy it and what strike?
Okay, let's see. Strike was $4.
When did you buy it?
Oh, way back in January, along with Cloud and Jerry. All three of us did. I'm sure Jerry's out of it. I'm just hanging on to it.
Back when it had the big ass spike up?
We bought it as a spec play, as a gamble play alongside GameStop, just in case they rolled into Nokia as well. And they rolled out of Nokia, so we're bag holding the Leap.
Yeah, I mean it's nothing big. It's just a learning process kind of a deal. Just wondering why it has happened. It's not supposed to be, it's not supposed to be out of the money. It should stay in the money. So this is a new experience. That's what I'm wondering.
No,
Why would it stay in the money?
It's just gone down in value because the stock price has gone down.
Oh, okay, but I didn't see it be out of the money all of a sudden. Maybe I didn't notice. I just noticed it today, so I was that's fine. I'm just wondering. That's all. No big deal.
I'm not following. If you buy a Leap in the money, isn't the stock price supposed to go up in order for it to go out of the money?
No.
No. It's the
You buy a Leap, you want the stock to go up.
right.
It's just, I don't know when you got in it. I mean, if you have a $4 strike, it's not the strike prices. The stock price is below $4 right now, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Anyways, I just noticed today. I guess I just noticed it today because I don't really look at it. I'm more concerned about my Pfizer, the Kimberly, and J&J, and they are still kind of. I bought those Leaps and they are not doing good, but that's all right. I'm going to
Solid
cover
companies,
calls.
though.
Pardon me?
They're solid companies. I'm in a Snow Leap. That's way worse.
Yeah, I'm going to sell some covered calls on them and try to. The only thing is that I'm just not good with those. How do you and Thumper, all of you guys use that thing? What's that? Jerry uses. You all use that. Poor man's covered call. No. What's it called? Oh gosh, in the Google Sheets. So that gives
If you don't like the Google Sheets, use a pen and paper.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm lazy.
You can have old Park do it. He loves that shit.
Yeah, I told Oxford. I said, wouldn't it be nice if you would just do, all these, because he's all about percentages and graphs and all things. Being an engineer, and you would help me a lot. I mean, it would kind of help me along with alongside you understand all these graphs and charts. But he said one day I might, blah blah blah. So I'm just like, okay, forget you.
But yeah, Nokia, I'm bag holding it. It'll just,
Me
only
too.
about one contract, so it's just a 2-year lottery ticket, just in case something happens.
Exactly. I mean, that's the reason. I mean, I was just curious. That's all. I'm just going to. It's no big deal. It's a cheap thing.
Most likely, Nokia won't do anything, and it'll just be a loss.
Could be, yes. I'm just going to hold on to it. It's not a big, distinct position. But like you say, it's fun to do these things when they're that inexpensive. So, yeah. I have just one contract too, just for the fun of it, to see what goes on. Yeah.
If you want to get out of it, you could just sell.
What are the cover call? I mean, what are the strikes look like for the call side? If you want to do a cover call stage?
Ugly as hell, because
No, 10
your
cents.
break even is about $6 there.
10 cents for half the money.
Yeah, your break even's about $6 there on those $4 calls. So if you wanted to get out of it, you can just sell at the money calls and just collect money until they get out of it.
Yeah, could do that.
I mean, you'll most likely lose still, but at least you'll get out of it making money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's fun for something like that, which does not affect your portfolio that much. It's just, one of those things. So, yeah, will do.
What buying percentage are you using right now, Jerry?
Top of the head math, about 55%.
I'm hotter than you.
Yeah, you are. I've been running pretty light lately. Only today, when I put on that Adobe and a couple of things went down, did it go over 50?
Well, the problem with me is I swear I got some shit on that takes some major buying power. Like Amazon takes like 15% up by itself. I got a bunch of spies on that takes shit up. I take the Amazon, I'll be sitting below 50.
Yeah, my ARC freaking in the money one that I rolled out till April takes up a buttload since it's so far in the money.
I looked at it and I was like, fuck you. I'm in a Tesla. I'm not going to screw around with ARC at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it last night. It's like, I'm going to have to really evaluate it and see how it goes, because this could be one of the, I'm at 130 strike. I could be in this thing all fucking year.
RK?
Yeah.
No, it'll bounce back.
I could be rolling this damn thing all year.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, at least you get a dividend yield out of it. Not really. Take ownership of the shares. Who knows? It could be going to 100. I think that's the strike I was looking at.
That's one of my strikes.
I wouldn't want to be more than a week out on that thing, though.
I think it'll bounce back.
Well, I need
Back to 130 by April 16th.
need the QQQs to bounce. They might go down a little bit more. Once everything else bounces, and then we're good,
Once we get Frank to BTFD on that thing.
NIO. I don't understand why Randy put NIO-China in there. Like, we don't know it's China.
Somebody asked me to do that. I had NIO at first, and they wanted all Chinese stocks too. I think it was Alex, or what's his name? He hangs out with DJ and
Right?
I don't know. I could go look him up. But that, yeah, that was a specific request. Would y'all rather have Neil or Neil China? It doesn't matter to me.
I just thought it was odd. You don't have Intel USA there.
You sure Intel's made in the